Welcome to this video on oil and grease removal. Oil and grease is a mix of substances that don't easily mix with water, commonly found in industry and daily life. It includes fats, oils, waxes, and other related components often found in wastewater. Examples include motor and lubricating oils, fuels, animal fats, and cooking oils. Common household sources of oil and grease include meats and other food scraps, sauces, gravies, and salad dressings. Dairy products like milk, cream, and cheese, as well as fats, lards, cooking oil, shortening, butter, and margarine are also major sources. To find the amount of oil and grease in a water sample, we use the partition gravimetric method. This method extracts dissolved or emulsified oil and grease from water using an extracting solvent. Oil and grease contamination has devastating physical effects, like coating animals and plants, leading to oxygen depletion. It can be toxic, destroy food supplies and habitats, create rancid odors, foul shorelines, and clog water treatment plants. The required apparatus includes a 1-liter capacity separating funnel, a 250 milliliters distillation flask, a water bath, and Whatman number 0.40 filter paper. This diagram illustrates the apparatus setup, showing the separating funnel, conical flask, and stand used in the procedure to separate oil and water layers. The required chemicals for this procedure are hydrochloric acid at a 1:1 ratio and trichlorofluoroethane. The procedure uses N-hexane to extract the organic phase from the aqueous phase. Key steps include using specific volumes of N-hexane for extraction and rinsing. The organic phase is drained through an analytic funnel, collected in a flask, and its light yellowish hue suggests it's ready for gravimetric analysis. The procedure involves transferring the acidified sample to a separating funnel, rinsing the bottle with N-hexane, and adding solvent washings. The mixture is shaken vigorously, the layers are separated, and the solvent layer is drained into a clean, tiered distillation flask through filter paper. If a clear solvent layer is not achieved, add sodium sulfate crystals to the filter paper cone and slowly drain the emulsified solvent. Extract 2 more times with solvent, rinsing the sample container first. Collect the extract and wash the filter paper with more solvent. The final step is distilled solvent from. The total oil and grease content is calculated by determining the weight of the dish, the combined weight of the dish and dried residue, and the weight of the residue. These values, along with the sample volume, are used in the final calculation. The total oil grease in parts per million, or ppm, is calculated using this formula: the weight of residue times 1,000 times 1,000 divided by the sample volume. In conclusion, this experiment successfully achieved its objectives. We learned how to perform the partition gravimetric method and calculated the amount of oil and grease in the water, expressed in milligram per liter. Thank you for watching this video on oil and grease removal.